how risky is the game of rugby, and what are those things should I use gadgets now or equipment that you need to use in guarding yourself from injuries?
That's a good question. Yeah, there's no getting away from the fact that rugby is a very physical sport and that injuries will occur. In fact, my career was cut short with a nasty injury whereby I broke my left ankle.
Wow.
And luckily I did come back and play after that. But certainly it is an issue. On the clip we just saw that very pitch, I actually attended a sevens tournament, and half-time was throwing the ball around with my son, and he fell into a ditch.
Wow.
Yes. So picking up on the point that you made about the pitch. About the pitch. And so the pitch is one aspect that could present hazards in terms of safety. But there are many other issues in terms of safety, but mainly in rugby, what you rely on is the sensibility and the trust in your opposition. There are a lot of rules
and the referee,
of course, and a lot of rules and technical aspects as to how two of us may engage in contact. And that's a difference. I think you see in American football, like you mentioned, they have a lot of protective padding, but then I do not believe that they have the same rules, and they fly into tackles head first, no arms. And so, of course, the necessity for padding is obvious. Whereas in rugby, we don't wear padding, and the only things we do wear maybe the scrum caps, headgear, of course, the gum shield. The gum shield, very important. In fact, that's probably the most important,
because that's like, if you get hit, you get knocked out. So it's very important to wear gum shield.
Wow, that's quite a tough one.
I think when it comes to the gear and the rugby, when it comes to injury, it's like any walk of life. Anything can happen at any time. Some people go their lives without getting injured. Others are unfortunate that they do. But what I realize when it comes to local rugby is that if you don't improve the officiating, people who know the rules, who put the two teams together, that's when you have problems. So it has to start with the organization to protect the players when they're playing, refereeing the games, who knows what he's doing. Otherwise, it just becomes a nightmare.